It's another beautiful winter day, but it is cold. So I'm glad I have this faux fur cap that I found in the garage just a couple of weeks ago. So this is gonna keep my ears warm so we can start going through some boxes. Seriously. Wow, they packed heavy. Heavy. Oh, let's hope that means there's something good in here. All right, first up, I've got a lot of these Ablufsteuerung, which is like for airing out your house, Luften. Apparently it's becoming trendy in the United States, where they open up all their windows here in Germany for a few minutes to let all the air exchange, and they close them up. It's supposed to be good for you. This is a remote control, I guess, to ensure that when you do that, if you have the proper flow. I don't know how that works. A 7-port USB hub, a metal 7-port USB hub. People still use those. This is a USB server. Interesting. USB server. Probably again, these I would imagine are all customer returns. Remote light switch, so that you can plug light switches in all over the house, and then there's one remote. Looks like it has 8 or 10 buttons, or I guess 10 8 buttons. 4 on, 4 off, so you can turn on and off 4 things. 2.4 gigahertz additional 2.4 gigahertz receiver. A lot of random stuff, but some of them have to be worth something. A cordless telephone signal. So I guess you can put this somewhere where it, with light, signals that the phone is ringing, maybe for a deaf person, that signals that the phone is ringing and they can go answer the phone. A DVD drive from LG. I thought that was a date on there, but it wasn't a date. A USB hub with a handy holder and charging function. I don't know what kind of phones that might charge, but yeah. Another KVM switch. Found so many KVM switches, and haven't sold one yet. Here's another KVM switch, 2-port KVM switch. Please. This is a box that feels relatively empty, but it just says USB extenders over network. So interesting. So it has a network cable, whatever that's called, RJ45 or whatever cable going in, and USB coming out. Amplified. A signal splitter. Splits and boosts analog and digital signals to 4 outputs. Again, this is a lot of research to figure out what on earth is going on here. Profi headset, but there's no headset. So this, on the other hand, is also some sort of splitter. Oh, KVM switch. The KVM switch. I can put that in the stack of KVM switches. And this is multi-function USB print server. Again, this technology, a lot of it is so dated, it's hard to imagine that it's worth anything. Okay, this is a very heavy, small box. Can't tell what's in there because it's just like they used it for shipping. Oh, it is some sort of valve, electronic valve. These things can be expensive. Does it say anything? A magnet valve of some kind. So I will put that back in this box for storage for now. and look up and see if I can find anything else out about it. This looks like another DVD drive, a DVD burner, put into a PC. Okay, there's a box within the box here. And the box within the box has a bunch of things that say the Premium Pen Company. Premium Pen Company! And inside, at least this one, is nothing. I'm really hoping that the other ones have premium pens in them at least. Or are they just they're just Premium Pen Company empty pen cases. Yeah, and there's a whole box of those. Aluminum pen cases for self-declared premium pens, but without the pens to accompany them. So I don't know. Seems like metal recycling to me. Then we have creative decor. Strange, apparently stickers, felt stickers to just put on your wall. You see the example there, it's just like, hey, behind my couch I have 3 felt stickers. I'm not getting it. Why would you want to put 3 felt circle designs behind your couch? Here we have, this is, books about certain Belgian cookies. It says 1886, driven by passion, Jules de Strupe, a colonial trader, combines the best of the spices he imported from Africa and the East with the most exclusive to nature's ingredients in order to obtain a very unique flavor for his almond thin. Wow, sounds like an adventure. Major motion picture coming soon. But I have 3 copies of that History of a Biscuit. History of a Biscuit! I have an inflatable thing. It looks like one of those little fan clapper things. 4 more pen cases with no pens, right? No pen? No, no pen. Still no pen. And then, oh wait, here's one more little box. Carlo Colucci. It looks like a watch box. There is a watch in there. It's not in there the way it's supposed to be. My cats are out, so I thought I heard a little cat crying, but we'll see. So here, there is a watch in here. So I'll have to see. I have to go see where that cat crying is coming from. I'll be right back. So I'm back. Cats rescued. At least they knew how to call for help. So my cats have gotten in the habit of, they've only been going outside because they're either young, and we kept them inside for a number of months before we let them out. They've only been going outside for less than a week. And they've discovered that if they climb the wood pile in our covered patio, they can get through an open rafter into the attic of this garage. But they can't get down. So I'm gonna have to seal that off, but the weather is not great for outdoor work unless it's unboxing. So I'm gonna continue doing this and continue rescuing the cats as they continue to get themselves trapped up on top of the garage in the attic. So yeah, I'll have to look up this watch. I mean, I don't know watch brands at all. I imagine it's not luxurious since it came in a cardboard box, but it's, you know, maybe worth selling to someone at a garage sale. I mean, even a watch in a cardboard box can be worth 20 euros, right? Potentially. So we'll set that aside to check. In here now, what I'm looking at are a whole bunch of different shaped Post-it notes. So I've got hearts, little air quotey things, and then a bunch of these little tiny notebooks. Now what I found is a lot of the paper stuff that is in this garage has an odor to it. It's cold, so cold today that it's hard to get the odor, but and see, it might just all have to go in paper recycling. Oh, well, not these sunglasses. Well, these aren't going in paper recycling. These are going, I already have glasses on. These are going straight in the box of sunglasses back there. Let me do that, and done. Okay. But, yeah, this thing is almost completely filled with Post-it notes and little tiny notebooks. These are still in plastic, which means hopefully they're fine no matter what. There are a few other things like these random plastic shapes and a few markers, but it looks like, yeah, a lot of Post-it notes. Next box. All right, next up, more electronics. Again, the electronics are a mix. I've sold quite a few Philips shavers. Just sold another one yesterday. I've sold a couple of random other electronics as well. But a lot of this stuff I haven't put on because I can't test it. Like these, whatever they're called. What are these switches? KVM switches. You know, they come with inputs for devices that I don't have. I don't have a VCR. I don't have an old school television. So yeah, here is, what is this? It looks like it is, yes, a DC voltage transformer. So again, something that I would have to make sure works before I can try to sell it. Here is a digital code lock. Oh, so it's a keypad, but it's clearly used because you can see that there's still like silicone on the side from where they tore it out. It might even be that they replaced the one that came in this box. They put the one that came in this box in and returned this one. I don't know. I would hate to think that, I would think that if they installed it and then it didn't work, yeah, they wouldn't take it, then it would be a pain to exchange it. But I guess maybe that's what happened. They installed it, didn't work. This is, so, a hand soldering iron. Just plug and solder. Seems simple enough, right? I could at least test if that works. Although I can't test, like, I know you solder at different temperatures. I can't really test what temperature it's soldering at. Let's see. This is a radio-controlled flush dimmer. So you install it in your wall, then you can dim lights from wherever you are. Here from Voltcraft, but this is like, I have a lot of Voltcraft stuff, and that is not what the label looks like anymore. This is Voltcraft. So this is like vintage. I don't know that vintage means anything when it comes to these kind of things, but that looks like a Hertz readout for some sort of device. So again, not really sure what you could build with this, but seems like something. I got a lot of readouts and things like that for people who would maybe put their own machines together. Oh, here's another one of those keypads that does not look like it's been used. Again, I don't know that I can test that very easily. What was this to again? Good question. Too many things in my hands, folks. Too many things. I'll put it down here. Check later. This is a rotary field measuring instrument. Rotary field measuring instrument. A lot of research to be done. That we have a box that just fell back in. Save yourself unnecessary energy cost. Energy check 3000. Okay, so you can check your appliances to see how much energy they're using. Oh yeah, I've seen these. You can get them at the library here, actually. where you plug it into the wall and then plug the device into this, and it tells you how many watts you're using per hour or whatever it is. Here is another measuring device, but it says that the numbers get stuck in the display. So I don't know, faulty somehow. There's the box to that second pin code lock. Here's another battery charger. Here's a piece of cardboard. Another battery charger. Another remote dimmer. And I guess an adjustable, so universal empty box. So the cable only for a universal charger for a laptop. There's my cat discovering the garage of wonder. This is another battery charger in this pack. I've seen these before, and one of these I just showed you. There's actually a bag in that box as well. This is another battery charger. Oh, it's a box of battery chargers. Yep, here's just a plug-in power unit. Another adjustable plug-in power unit, another one, battery charger. What is this? Fingerprint security access system. Wow, high tech. So that's there. I guess I can move that away from all the battery chargers. Don't need all these battery chargers right now, but I can look up that fingerprint scanner. This is fast charger for block batteries. Don't know what that is. And here is another battery charger. And a universal travel plug. That like plugs going in every direction. All this stuff has to go back in here temporarily, so I have space on my table. Heavy box. Not sure if that's good or bad. I had to clean up and then I had to go let the cats in. At least they've learned in the few days they've been out to whine if they want to go in. Looks like a bunch of electrical garbage, except for this, of course. Right, this joystick, the Wingman from Logitech, stuck to a plastic cup holder or something. Doesn't look new at all. It's sort of garbagey, so we'll see. Here are a couple of caulking guns. Not in the greatest of shape, but put it out at the garage sale. An old, icky looking router or modem. I know, that's sort of cool. I mean, it's not in great shape. The antenna's all bent up. It's a little old TV. Little old TV called the Black and White TV, Mini Car TV. That's sort of cute. I'll have to look that up just for the heck of it. DSL modem. Yeah, this box is heavy because it's just electrical recycling that should never have been left in the garage. An old speaker from Parsons. Oh no, it's a heater. That's a heater. 500 watt space heater. I guess I can see if that still functions. old modem router thing. No clue, but it's just old. No idea what this is a piece of. It's a piece of something. Yeah, some connectors, old phone, plastic. Oh, what is this? An old fax machine? That is not looking good. TCM. Oh no, it is a shredder. Old shredder that is soon to be shredded. Yeah, this old cordless telephone with a big heavy battery. Just weird, nasty looking stuff. Paint stirrer. Answering machine. Yeah, I think a lot of this is just going straight into recycling. Ink refill system. What is this weird thing? Another old answering machine, maybe? Oh no, an old under-counter kitchen radio. Yeah. Make some room in my garage by dumping all that. Goodbye, cardboard. I'm really starting to doubt my sanity. This is a box of things. These are hooks. Schienenaufhänger für Trageschienen von Leuchten. Ah, huh? So I guess you hang this and then maybe they go to my, I don't know how you hook that. Yeah. But that is this entire thing. Oh, which is why it's heavy, because each of these is like aluminum with a little piece of steel hardware. Each one holds 20 kilos. So combined, I could lift my house. Quick box, anyway. Okay, not as heavy. All right, this is the second newspaper box, newspaper holder that I found. I'll take the plastic away because the plastic is nasty. But it is new. If somebody wants this to put their newspaper in or get it delivered to. Oh, another film and a negative scanner. I actually have sold 2 of these. One was my first and so far only product that was faulty. They received it and the scanner didn't work. I had checked the power to make sure that the power went on and that the menu screen came up, but hadn't actually shoved anything in there. So luckily I had a third one, same model, and they were happy for me to just send that at my own cost. So it cost me a little bit, but I still got a sale out of it. This says oil in and a timer. I don't know what kind of switch that is, but it's for a BMW, it says, though. Interesting. Contrôleur d'entretien BMW. So I can check that BMW switch out. Who knows? Here is just a PDA modem cable, an old school modem cable. What is that? Oh, with 2 plugs. So it is a cold device Y connecting cable. Power cable with 2 input connectors. Cold device voltage connection. Not sure what a cold device is, but that's what that is. This is a camera module with microphone and infrared LED. Black and white camera module. Ah, so I guess for you can install that anywhere. Go Revenge of the Nerds or something. Okay, a converter. That's very vague. Computer office. Conrad converter. Says RS232. So, again, something to look up. Got lots of stuff to look up. This is this one's all in French. Doesn't help me at all. Oh, it is an access control module. RFID access control module. Lots of like security related things today. This is another one of those airing out your house remote systems. I have to look and see how that even works. Here is a wireless meat and oven thermometer. So you've got the full thing. Comes with some suction cups. I don't trust suction cups. I mean, this isn't very heavy, so you think that you won't have to trust the suction cups too much, but I don't know. But yeah, so it looks like it's all here. If it works, then maybe someone would like this oven thermometer with a remote carry around thing. Oh wow, the batteries even work. The lights just went on. Very surprising. Here is another fan. This one actually looks like what it's supposed to be. I think I opened another one of these and it looked like someone had removed the old fan and put a new one in. So this is I looked these up and they're like for convection ovens and other things, so that you can, for certain devices, they need this sort of a, I don't know, is that a horizontal fan here? It's called tangential. So a tangential fan or vent. So that's what that is. And this says air dry. Oh, yeah. It's a bag for absorbing moisture in your car, but it's been open. So it has absorbed all the moisture it's going to absorb in its life. And it's just sort of kept it in here. Kept it nice and cozy and wet. Not so great. Oh, this second one of these replacement pendulums for a quartz grandfather clock. All right, and one more crate empty. Well, it won't be empty for long. Got to put all this stuff on the table in there. But first, one more. Let's see, one last thing here. Well, that is, it says time, pulse, calories, distance. That is the largest step counter I've ever seen. I don't know. That's can't be what it is. But here are just a bunch of pipe holders, mountable, wall mountable or ceiling mountable pipe holders. A bunch of those in a box. Yep. This is, I don't know. Looks sort of like a, oh, it's a, I don't know what you would put in here, but it has a couple magnets, so it's like a magnet board with a little hanger on the back, maybe to put pens or pencils in. Not sure. Light lead cable, fiber optic connection cable, 1 meter. 1 meter fiber optic cable, old remote control, a thing. I don't know what that is. I think this is just going in here. Let's see, another 1 meter fiber optic cable. Just some CD that came with something. Okay, here's a 6-in-1 card reader to build into a PC. Actually, I think got one of those excuse me, one of those yesterday. So again, I do not own a PC. I don't know anyone around here who does own a PC. I own a laptop and a smartphone. And then there are two of these office, so these ISDN office telephones. And that looks to be it. So again, if you enjoy seeing the random stuff that comes out of this garage, which was formerly the contents of a warehouse that I purchased the contents of for 2,500 euros, then you can subscribe and you'll find out when the next one is posted. Or at this point, because not that many people have subscribed and not that many people are watching, if you are watching, you can go back in time and watch the, I think, 30 previous unboxings that I've done in this garage. And I probably only have maybe 10 or 12 unboxings left before all the mysteries are revealed. So please like, share, and I will definitely see you in the next one.